What's up, y'all? It's your boy eBay Fight Predictions in the building. I'll be breaking down Rafael Fiziev versus Brad Riddell. This is a great matchup, a striker's delight. Both guys are ranked in the lightweight division. This is going to be a really, really great fight. It's going to be a fucking banger. Riddell number 12 and Fiziev number 14. That could change if you watch this video, but just saying. But yeah, I mean, it's a phenomenal fight. If we look at the stats, I mean, Fiziev comes in the record of 10-1. I think, where is he fighting out of? I don't know where he's actually fighting at. I don't think he's still fighting out of Thailand. Age 28, a height of 5'8", and a reach 71. Brad 10-1 fights out of New Zealand. Age 30, a height of 5'7", and a reach of 71.3. So they both have the same reach. I guess Fiziev beats him by I guess 0.2. So it's not a really big difference. I mean, honestly, the reach isn't going to play a factor, but it's just really based on who's the better MMA fighter. Even though everyone's going to be kind of judging them based on their striking, you never know. When you get two great strikers, right, someone's going to shoot for a takedown because it's there. It's MMA. You saw it with Dober versus Riddell. You saw it just recently with Yair versus Max. You know, you're shooting for takedowns. But yeah, I mean, this is a phenomenal fight. If we look at what Rafael Fiziev has accomplished in his last few, especially his last four, I mean, he has some really good wins, but he also has some questionable wins. And I don't know how I feel about him anymore. But I mean, he has that loss to Magomed Mustafayev. He just got caught with a spinning back kick and got, just knocked out. He has the win over Alex White. He beat Mark Dukeski, which kind of put him on the scene. Everyone was like super hyped about him. That win doesn't look too well after what my boy Rafael Alves just did to Mark Dukeski. Made quick work of him in the first round, subbed him quick, dropped him too. He also has a win over Renato Mocanho, his best win of his career. The Mocanho win was really, really shocking. I thought Mocanho could beat him. I thought Mocanho was long enough. I thought he had the grappling, but he showed that his power, and Mocanho's chin just wasn't there, I guess. I don't know. It was interesting. I really thought Mocanho could beat him. I really did. I thought Mocanho, obviously, it was just a hurdle in his journey at 155, but I mean, it is what it is. And his last victory was against Bobby Green. I didn't think he did that well in this fight. I mean, I almost thought Green won, at the end of the day, Green, in my opinion, impressed me more with his boxing. And his durability in there. He was able to take shots from Fiziev and eat those body kicks a lot and get Fiziev tired. That's how I personally feel like. I feel like he got him tired. And that's something we're going to see in this matchup against Riddell. Can he overcome that? Because I feel like he put so much into his shots. He's really trying to knock dudes out. And sometimes if he can't get him out of there, he kind of looks like not as good. But it is what it is. And then Riddell, I mean, Riddell has literally accomplished a lot and literally beat the man that whooped him. He beat Jamie Malarkey. He beat Magomed Mustafayev, who knocked out what's his name? Fiziev. Obviously, we can't use the MMA math thing. He has a win over Alex Del Silva. Now, this one was a poor performance by him. This is why I kind of ended up picking Drew Dober over him. Del Silva was able to take him down at will. He just looked really, really good against him. But he ended up kind of getting back and started implementing more of his striking. And then he had that fucking banger of a fight, another fight of the year contender against Drew Dober. That fight was crazy. He got hurt, then turned into a wrestler. But he showed me, as much as you might mock guys for that, he showed me fight IQ. When you get hurt, hey, you got to do the right thing. You got to shoot for the legs, and sometimes that's what you got to do. And he was able to do that in that fight. And then in the second and the third round, he just was able to piece up Dober. It was a close fight though. It was very, very competitive. But I mean, his jab was money, and he looked really, really good against Dober, and it was just a phenomenal fight. I love that fight. It was just such a scrap. They killed each other there. But I mean, in this matchup, I mean, it's hard to say. I'm not the biggest fan of Fiziev. nor am I the biggest fan of Brad Riddell. I do think they're both kind of they're I don't know, like I think they're a little overrated. I'll be honest with you guys. I think they're a little overrated, both of them. I do think if they got in a fight, both of them, I know some of you guys might get mad for me even bringing this up, but if both of them got in a fight with Kevin Lee, I think they'd get smashed bad. I think they really would get smashed. I think Riddell has more of an upside than Fiziev. I do like that Fiziev is training with Stanford MMA. He's fighting out of Florida. So he is training at Stanford MMA. Henry Hooft is a phenomenal coach. Greg Jones is a great wrestling coach. And I'm not sure, I forgot their jiu-jitsu coach's name. But I mean, that's a great program over there. But I just personally feel, I think he gets tired. He just really gets tired. And I don't think they can fix that. And, as much as I might not be a fan of City Kick bitches, Riddell is he's a motherfucker. He might be one of those guys I actually like, because I only like Dan Hooker and and Volkanovski out of that gym. I mean, Riddell, he's kind of growing on me a little bit. I mean, when I watch his tape, I mean, it's hard to say he's gonna accomplish a lot in the lightweight division, but he's not bad and he's a fun fighter to watch. He beat my boy Dober, so it is what it is. And I'm actually starting to like I think he's going to take it. I just obviously I can see Fiziev maybe catching him. That's one thing you got to look at it. Here's where I look at the matchup. I feel like Fiziev, he's more durable. Even though he gets tired, I haven't seen him get chinned a lot. He doesn't seem like he's been getting rocked a lot. Riddell, I've seen him get rocked at least twice, against Jamie Malarkey and against Dober. So I feel like Fiziev might have a power advantage, and I think he might have a better chin than Riddell. He might catch him. But if Riddell can keep the defense up, keep high guard or whatever, use his head movement, get out the way of punches, I think he should be okay, just weather the storm, and break him. Just break him, and break his will and get him tired and finish him. I got to take Riddell. I'm taking him by a third round TKO. I could take him by decision, but I feel like has he finished anybody in the I don't think he's finished anybody in the UFC yet. I think this could be potentially his first finish in the UFC if he does it right. And I'm gonna predict that. I'm gonna take Brad Riddell. Quake. This is a pretty cool nickname too. Quake Riddell by third round TKO. I just think he will be the stronger fighter in there. I think he will be actually the better grappler. I think his striking matches up well with Fiziev, and I think he has better cardio. So I gotta take Riddell. By decision. No, not by decision. My bad. Third round TKO. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Follow me on my Twitter. Follow me on my Instagram. What else? Go click the notification button. Like, comment, share the video. Let's get this eBay Fight Prediction Nation growing. Love y'all. And goodbye.